having a great week. Um, I was supposed to have a meeting now, but it's canceled. So I thought maybe because I didn't do a scent of the day video, so I thought I'll join you guys and see. And join you guys, I mean, just do a live and talk about some of the things that have been happening. So last night, I don't know if Tara is listening, but last night Tara and I went to the Nordic Spa here. And we have a Nordic spa. I don't know if you're familiar with the Nordic spa. It's just they have the, you know, warm pools outside, like with hot water outside. And it's like about minus, I don't know how, God knows how. Hi, Tara. How are you? I had a meeting at 9. It's just canceled. So I thought I'll just do a live and see if you're up. If you obviously you're up. I was talking about, the Nordic Spa. We had fun. Even though I can't sit in the hot tubs for too long. But it was fun and just it was that little. I felt really relaxed. I don't know how you're feeling this morning, Tara, but I'm feeling quite relaxed. Just stopping to say hi. Won't be able to stay long. No, no worries, Nancy. Thank you. Thank you for coming and stopping by and saying hi. So, yeah. So I woke up this morning. I feeling really. My body feels so much better than it did before going to the spa. So I'm glad that we did that and we had the chance to stretch and things like that. It was fun. And then we had pho. After Nordic Spa. That's really hit the spot. So we had really a lot of fun. So I wore Miss Dior Cherie today. And I didn't realize until I was thinking of something else later. I think I have a 2005. I have a 2005 bottle. I may be wrong, but it might not be. I'm not 100% sure. But have you ever done the cold plunge? No, we didn't do cold plunge because they had a cold plunge pool. Moose, it is like when you get out of these hot tubs, it's like minus 20 outside, right? Like, so you don't really need a cold plunge. Like by the time that you walk to something else, you freeze. You just bought new shoes. Awesome. Yeah. So whereas like if you go in March or something, you can do like the hot tub and then do the cold plunge in the cold pool. But we didn't do that. It was cold enough outside. Yeah. Hi Sam. Hi Sarah. How are you? Okay. So guys, I did not realize today is 20 years ago on a day like this. I landed in Canada as an immigrant. Landed immigrant. It's been 20 years that I've been here. And I just was thinking of it because I thought about Miss Dior Cherie, that the bottle that I have, and it is this formulation of Miss Dior Cherie was released in 2005. So it is basically the same year that I landed here as an immigrant. So it is kind of a coincidence. I didn't think about it when I was putting it on this morning, but it funny that it would happen in a day like this. It was December 15th when I landed in this country as an immigrant, and I am happy and thankful for many things that has happened. I mean, hasn't been all fun and easy, but it feels like such a long time ago, but also such a short period of time. Like it doesn't feel like, to me, it doesn't feel like I came 20 years ago. But when I think about all the things that have happened, that's such a long time ago. Yeah. So, God, at this point, majority of my adult life, I've lived here in Canada. And that's why I'm kind of realizing, like, I haven't been back to Iran since 2014. And I'm realizing it's been 11 years and most likely everything has changed back home. So, like, I mean, home for me is here now. Those office looks like upon love your experiments. Yes. Time flies. Hope it's been a wonderful ride. Yes, it's been a wonderful ride. I mean, the thing is, things that brought me here, like to this country, maybe not all of it was good, like to be honest. But in long run, it changed my life for the better. I feel like, and I'm thankful for it. I don't. Lots of immigrants come here and they constantly like they kind of like they're always in limbo. They want to go back. They want to like they feel like their life would have been better and blah blah blah. They live like that the whole their lives. I am not like that. I didn't have a choice. Not that I was a refugee, no, but I made my mind and that was it. I wasn't considering going back. So I made life with whatever was available here, and that was going to be my new life. Thank you, Tara. Thank you. And it was difficult. Like the first 5 years was hell. But thankfully, and thank to a lot of people who really helped me throughout, like in this kind of like where I am right now. I mean, there were a lot of random people, like random strangers, that they did not need to be nice to me and they did not need to be good to me. And I feel like I've been lucky to have them in my life. Yeah, exactly. Got to make most of it. I am happy where I am, and it is, even though like the memories of my childhood and growing up in Iran is so visceral to me, and it's alive, and I can bring it back, but it feels such a long time ago because it is. Yes, absolutely, absolutely, Dushan. So anyway, so Miss Dior, like the original formulation. I think I have an original formulation, Tara. If you want to go smell it in my Dior cabinet. It is quite quite a strange fragrance. It was released in 1947, the first formulation, and I got a bottle of the original kind of. I mean, just I think it still is in production, like the original Miss Dior. I've always appreciated kindness of strangers. Yeah, absolutely, and in the words of the strangers. And to be honest, there are few people who changed my life so much. Like what they said, it was like a sentence or two, and they changed my life for so much better. Like there was one guy I was taking this TOEFL test with, TOEFL classes. I was doing the TOEFL classes with, and he was in his like 60s, and he was still trying to get to a place that he wanted to or whatnot. It was also an immigrant. Him, just watching him to have that perseverance, and then to have that in him to like at that age and not giving up and saying, oh, I'll just retire here, and he could have retired. He kind of trying so hard. And then also another university prof that interviewed me for their master's program, in his words, there was one sentence he said, basically told me this, like, you would be wasted doing this. I can take you, I have the money, I have the grant, I can take you tomorrow, but you'd be wasting doing this. I go do this. And that was it. Years later, like maybe a couple of years later, I sent him and also the guy that I took the English class an email, and I said, I'm so thankful for, you may not notice that how much what you said changed things in my life, but it really did, and I'm thankful for that. And then they responded. The university prof said, I don't remember what I said, or I don't even remember our encounter, but I'm really happy that things changed for you. Good morning, Af en Licht. So, going back to Miss Dior Cherie. So the original formula is quite a potent perfume, and probably not to everyone's taste these days. And to be honest, I have sometimes a hard time believing that perfume like that could have been worn by women before. So thank you, Moose. This is my perfume. I have a whole bunch of the line, never wear, but it's in my heart. Yes. Do you have the original one, Lily? Original Miss Dior. I'm just trying to find the original Miss Dior notes here, because I think still is in production, and I think I'm not sure who's the perfumer for the original one. So it comes also in extrait. I don't know if I have the extrait or just the perfume bottle of that one. Mitra-et-le-Parfum. It's on the website now, so it's probably available still. And what does it say about it? Miss Dior Original is the first fragrance by Christian Dior. Its avant-garde green chypre floral accord revolutionized perfume and embodies the perfection of the couturier Couturier's Marc L'extrait, the Parfum Original, intensely deploys this bold trail, which has become a great classic. The extreme refinement. Oh, galbanum. Yes, it's a galbanum bomb. Like, it's a galbanum bomb. Galbanum notes brings ultimate freshness with floral, heart of jasmine, and grass. Rose absolute, while patchouli essence gives fragrance its impertinence. Its precious bottle is cut like a suit and decorated with an iconic hand-stewed motif. Okay. Sealed by hand using blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it doesn't really talk about, although it says rose patchouli galbanum. The original Miss Dior Cherie with the popcorn note is Christine Nagel. Yes, so that's a 2005, right? And I think there was another reformulation in 2011. So that was by Francois Demachy. The last reformulation before 2011 will be on as well. And then there was like a bunch of other things, like Miss Dior Cherie Eau de Parfum, Eau de Toilette. It was in 2007. There was Blooming Bouquet in 2008, Low in 2009. So obviously there is Miss Dior Cherie Eau de Parfum 2011, Eau Fraiche Eau de Toilette. It was the 2012. Miss Dior Cherie Le Parfum is the 2012 as well. I think I have a Le Parfum. It's been an unusually cold summer day. I might be heading for late warm summer. Alpha yes, and Chanel was a what? Schmazia. Okay. Like the stream for our team. Absolutely. Give a like, guys, if you wish and you like the content. So thing is, I was expecting, I don't know, I have the one that I sprayed this morning. I don't know if it's a 2005 or is it still 2012. So let's see. So I know that people talk about hold on, Miss Dior 2005. Let's talk about the note composition because I want to keep this. So there is a 2005 to 2009. And the notes are, because in the top notes are cherry, strawberry, pineapple, mandarin orange. Middle notes are popcorn, caramel, rose, jasmine, violet, patchouli, musk, and amber. I don't get the popcorn in the one that I have. So that makes me think it's a 2011 one. Not 100% sure. So I will have to try again. But from what I get from this the most is a little bit of a strawberry, patchouli, and rose, and a little bit of a musk, maybe. So I don't get a lot of popcorn in this one. But I'll have to try it back again at home again. So I'm not 100% sure. And Tara, if you want to try it, it's on my desk in the master. So, and then what is the other versions of Miss Dior? Hold on. Let me take it in here. Miss Dior. Is there 2009? No. So the next one we have, there's a Miss Dior Cherie of 2007. And that one, what are the notes in this one? This one is patchouli, orange, freesia, bergamot, lily of the valley. Not something that interesting, because this is not what I got from mine. I'm home today. I have to bake 64 cookies for work cookie swap. Oh my god, that's some intense work. I'm glad that I don't have to bake for work. The next one I think is so there's Eau de Toilette in 2010. Then we have a 2012 one, which is Francois Demachy, and it says Italian mandarin, rose, jasmine, patchouli, and musk. I do get a little bit of a fruitiness, like in strawberry or something, so I'm not sure. I will have to go back home and check and see what version of Miss Dior I have. Miss Dior. Obviously, there's so many different ones. Yeah, the Blooming Bouquet, absolutely blooming. And then there's the 2017 one. 2017 one is also Francois Demachy, and the notes are pink pepper, orange, blood orange, sweet orange, mandarin orange, Calabrian bergamot, lemon, rose, jasmine leaf, patchouli, and palisander rosewood. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mimi. Lily baked some extras for me. Yes, yes, absolutely. Baked for all. For Mitra, there's so many versions of Miss Dior that were only around for a couple of years before they released completely new formulas, completely different from the previous releases. Yeah. So I don't know. I have to go back home. So what happened was I bought a bottle of Miss Dior Cherie because I didn't have any Miss Dior Cherie. I had some. I think I had a Miss Dior of 2018 or 2017. Yeah, it says just Miss Dior. It doesn't have the Cherie. I had the 2017 version. And so I saw Anoush had one. So I ended up buying a bottle of the Miss Dior Cherie. But the package had arrived, and as usual, how he's very, very generous and nice to me, it came with another bottle of Miss Dior Cherie. Like there was two bottles. One was full press, and another one was just a bottle, and then also a bottle of Dolce Vita, and which is apparently it says. When I looked at ChatGPT, it was like early 2000s, 1999. Besides the original, which Miss Dior do you think would suit me best? I do like Lipstick Rose a lot. I don't know. I think it is a little. All versions of it after the original are quite feminine leaning. So I don't know. I find them anyways quite feminine leaning. I mean, you may like that, but I don't know. Maybe Lily would be the best to ask. I really want to try the new Miss Dior Essence. Yeah, but it's pretty with the black bow. Oh, the reviews on that one has been mixed, so I kind of like I don't know Miss Dior Essence with the black bow. So I kind of refrained from getting that one. Hold on, let's see what it says in here. That was this year's, right? 2025. 2025. And it's a Francis Kurt John. It's blackberry, black elder, jasmine, woody notes, and oak. Okay. Well, that doesn't have any rose or patchouli, which is kind of weird. I don't think Miss Dior is similar to Lipstick Rose. I haven't smelled LR, but if it's a violet, Miss Dior would have rose violet combo. Yeah, but even like it's not powdery. Do you find Miss Dior powdery? Because I don't. Like maybe a little bit, but not too much. So like there's that thing of a powder missing from that. So the reviews on the essence. This smells exactly like Mountain Dew Pitch Black, and it's wonderful. I love it so much. So beautiful and jammy jasmine. Yeah, delicious elderflower syrup. This jasmine makes it even sweeter, perfect for the wet, warm. Yeah, it's even just looking at it. It doesn't really. Yeah, it doesn't make me want to get it. Lipstick Rose does have lots of violet and vanilla, but it's also fresh. Yeah. The Le Parfum is a powdery labdanum patchouli, like Miss Dior Le Parfum. Is there like different versions of Miss Dior Le Parfum? Because I have one, but I don't know what year it is from. It's Le Parfum. Let's see, Le Parfum. There's one that it says Miss Dior Le Parfum Edition d'Exception. Probably that's not it, right? Like that's kind of a weird edition. This is probably like. Yeah, this is a 2013 release in François Dumarchi. I don't know if it's any different notes or it's just a bottle that looks different because bottle has this kind of weird bowl with flowers on and something. But it's your Le Parfum. I wonder if there are more. There's just one entry in Fragrantica for Le Parfum. Le Parfum is really nice. I like that. I like Le Parfum a lot. And it says mandarin orange, Turkish rose, amber patchouli, and vanilla. And Le Parfums, they come in 40 ml. I think they don't come in bigger size. If I'm wrong. Is it still being produced, Monsieur Le Parfum? Hold on, let's see, Monsieur Le Parfum. Jammy jasmine, yeah, it's kind of like jammy jasmine. I didn't care for it. Miss Dior Le-Parfum with Couture Bow. It doesn't seem like it. But there's it is on discounters, and it's available on a discounter. Oh, I guess it. Oh, yeah, I guess it comes in 50 ml and 80 ml. I didn't know they came in 50 ml. I thought it was in smaller bottles. The Parfum was the only one, but reformulated once before discontinued. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't think the Le Parfum is here. Like, I don't see it on the website. Christian Dior, no. Yeah, I don't see on the Christian Dior website, but there are still some on discounters. And it seems like it's, I'm like, I'm sure the one that I have is 40 ml though. I'm surprised it says 50 ml. The Parfum is 40 ml. Does it come in 40 ml? Am I totally wrong in this one? Okay. Somebody on eBay has it. Yes. So there's apparently a 40 ml version, the one that I have. I don't know what year is this from, the one that I have. Let's see. Are there anything in the descriptions? Yeah. I don't see it. Is it on a French website? Oh, like, you mean like on a Dior, Christian Dior's, Dior, let's see, Dior, on a France website. Official website. Let's change it to France and see if it is there. Fragrance and beauty. Okay. And has anyone tried the new Queer Saddle? I see it already come out in groups in the. Saw someone had posted a picture of it. How can we change it to country? Change the country to. Be nice if we could find out if we can change the country. It makes it so hard sometimes to change country. I don't know how to change it to Christian Dior France. Let's see. Not Diorella. Would the Le Parfum be an almost chypre? Yeah. Right? Because it has patchouli? No, because it doesn't have oak moss, right? I think it won't be. But then they said you could replace labdanum with oak moss, I guess. It doesn't have the oak moss. Yeah. But again, like with the restrictions in terms of the chypre one, now they've changed it to you could call it technically a chypre if you have labdanum or something. I think that was what. Yeah, I can't find. Maybe. How can we change the region? Oh, okay. We can change the region here by going to France. Let's see. Change the region. Valider. Oh, what happened? No, not valider. What happened here? Aller vers France. Okay. Découvrir. And let's see what it says in the French part. Restez le site français. And okay. Do you have perfumes? Sorry guys, I'm trying to see if there's a Le Parfum in the. It's not easy to navigate this website. Parfums, Christian Dior boutiques, Christian Dior boutiques. I don't need boutique. Oh. Entree. Sorry, the website is a little bit weird. Scent of the day, Le Monde Gourmand, Lait de Coco, $20. Awesome. Just spray the whole bottle with scent of the day, 5 o'clock, yes, supplement. Absolutely. If that's the price of it, then you can spray the whole thing and not be worried. Oh my God, these Christmas things of the Christian Dior is so beautiful. They have like this. They have the Christmas cards, like perfumed Christmas cards for so pretty with all the sparkle. Oh my God, why is this website so hard to navigate? It is ridiculous. It defines, I don't know, maybe I'm not doing it right. Anyways, I don't know. I don't know if it is in here or not. Like here. I don't know. Well, it says like in one of the pictures, it has the Miss Dior Parfum in the pictures in here. Like you could personalize the bottle. So I'd assume there's probably still there in the French website, but not in the Canadian website. It might be the case. Lily, do you have Miss Dior Parfum? And what is the do you have a 50 ml or 80 ml? Because I just thought they come in Miss Dior Le Parfum. I thought they come only in Sur le Parfum, Eau de Parfum. The Eau de Parfums are in like, oh no, there's Le Parfum at 75 ml. What? That is strange. I thought they were in 40 ml, but anyways, we'll see. Trying to listen and work popping on it. Oh, no worries. I actually gotta go. Because I have the meeting after. Anyways, it was good to catch up with you guys. And let me pull it out and send you a picture of everything I have later. Yes. Let me know what you have. Because I am interested to find out. And we'll go from there. Dang, almost full Coromandel Parfum, 15 ml for 170. Waffenlicht. Oh. Yeah, that's a temptation. That's a temptation for you. The moment you decide that you're gonna stop buying, there's gonna be something that's gonna tempt you. Oh. Anyways, it is a 75. It's a 75 ml. Oh, really? I wonder what are the differences between the like. Because I am really sure it's like 40 ml, the one that I have. Okay. Oh, thank you, Mimi. I see you guys later. Love you all. Please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification button. I see you later. Bye bye.